traders. Jake the Stock Guy from jakethestockguy.com. Let's get right into the video. Today we're going to be recapping what we traded today and what our profit and losses were. Today I had a profit of $1,840. I think I was at $2,500 today at one point. However, I held on to GRWG a little too long. Tesla I could have sold, it was green. Bidu I could have sold for $100 instead of $90 loss. Neo I didn't feel like holding overnight because markets are looking a little shaky. Rocket I didn't feel like swinging that trade either. So all in all, not bad. Could have been over. It could have been, like what is this? 600, 200, so 6, 7, 8, $900, lost in trades today when could have been, about a $3,000 day, which is what I kind of like. I like between 3 and 5K per day. That's definitely an ideal day for me. And Fridays are always exceptions, given the fact that, if you're an options trader and you trade options, you know about Fridays. So let's get right into the video. Let's go to Fvrr. And one thing I want to mention about this is I could have held Roku. It could have been a 200% trade, and Pton I sold only at 50%. It ended up becoming also a 100% trade. So, there's another 500 and another 420 I left on the table. Should have cut. This was too big of a position. This was a total lotto trade, but all in all, not a bad day. So let's go right into the stocks, or right into the charts. Fvrr. And I'll show you what I was looking at on the chart on the day. So we're on the day time frame. We're on the 10 minute. So we had so what happened was we hit. Did we hit 200? No, we didn't quite hit 200. Fvrr had a big run on Friday. Yeah, on Friday we had a big run right to 190, and then a pullback to the 50-day simple moving average on the 10-minute time frame, and then we had another big push to close towards the high of the day. Sideways action after market, and then this right here is the morning AM pre-market. So we had this huge sell-off, bounce, huge sell-off, and obviously we're going to get another bounce. So we took this trade, rode it up. I sold about here. It rode up another 50%, so 100% total on that trade, and then we had a fade the rest of the day. So it was a good intraday bounce, dead cat bounce they call it, play. And what I liked about it was, we had SPY. I'm just going to go to SPY really quick just to show you something, and I'm going to be making another video. So we had this huge gap up on SPY, and then a push up pre-market. I think we ended the day with 172 million shares traded. That's big. I expect a gap down tomorrow because we didn't fill the gap. I'm expecting a possible gap down. Yeah, you see here on the RSI, we were really extended. I should have known. I should have bought some puts. This was a good flush all the way down. Wow. So we're a little down after hours. Anyway, I'll make another video and go back to that. So Fvrr, just to show you guys kind of what I was thinking on these trades. Yeah, just bounce. We couldn't quite reclaim that 50-day moving average on the 10-minute time frame. But this was a good bounce. This was a good bounce. This was a really great bounce. Love it when we catch these. Let's go into AMD. AMD was a really fun trade. So funny thing with AMD on the 10-minute time frame. So we had this we had this like whipping kind of whipsaw action pre-market, from this really from this kind of sideways action, and then AM we're getting this like push to 88 down, push back up, and then I think I bought on the 15-minute time frame at the so funny. Yeah, I don't know. I think I bought like somewhere here, and it flushed all the way down, and I was like negative 60% on my position. I actually thought about adding to my position, but I didn't to average down. I just figured hold it, see what happens. And sure enough, awesome push to reclaim the pre-market kind of area right here. This was a good area, and I sold right here perfectly. My timing wasn't the best. I could have definitely picked it up here, and it would have been a 200% trade, and then just kind of fade throughout the day. It was kind of a market trade. SPY was fading, and so a lot of stuff was fading. Tech was fading. I think the NASDAQ was down 75 points or something like that. Roku, another good trade. We took Roku Friday and Monday. Yeah, Roku was a good bounce. Same thing. Everything was kind of a bounce play today. See, the RSI was oversold. So I said, let me get in here for a bounce. And sure enough, I sold at 90%, and I think it ended up going to about 100 something percent, maybe 150, 200%. Pton, same thing, guys, same thing I'm looking for, I guess. Yeah, Pton. Gap down, fade, looking for the bounce. Let it flush, let it find the buyers here when it in oversold conditions, and then just rip back up and then fade throughout the day. Okay, so that was that. Neo, I don't want to bore you guys with all the charts and going through it. GRWG did not go very well. Definitely disappointed in that trade, and same thing with Tesla. So almost $1,000. But let me go into here and let me show you on our private Slack group. I want to show you some of our members' profits today. John made $110 on a scalp, and SPY puts was not my call, but wanted to share some of his profits. Johanna, she is a member, and she had over $1,000 profit day today based on my alerts. You can see this is the growth of her portfolio. Congratulations. All green is good, Edmundo. Dean says, a few great alerts, but only took 2 since my account is small. Thanks, Jake. Did great too. Pton and AMD. Adele took all my trades today. Those were not my trades, those 2 losses. Also did not call out PFE, but looks like he did good on Roku, on Pton, AMD. All great trades. Profit on AMD, Roku, SPY, and Fvrr around 1,400. Wish I was more patient with Roku, just like Fvrr. Russell made almost $2,000 today. I'm not sure if it's $2,000 or $5,000. I don't know. Something like 6,000. Good job, Russell. You're doing a great job, buddy. Sold Roku too early, but green nonetheless. Tavian is very happy, very grateful. Yeah. So we crushed it today on a Monday. I hope you guys crushed it too. If you're not a member, check the link in the description below. You can sign up for a free 14-day trial. I really appreciate you if you are a member. Thank you for being in the group and your contributions to the group. Oh, also, before I let you guys go, if you're not a member, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit the notification bell